Welcome to the show. Now grab your popcorn because this week's episode is all about game trailers. Welcome to the show. First of all, thanks for all the discussion from last week's episode about Uncharted. It was unexpected and nice. This week, it's the positives and negatives of a gameplay trailer in comparison to the pre-rendered trailer. I know there are other trailers as well. There's the story trailer, there's the launch trailer. Story trailers normally take in-game cutscenes and mash them together, whereas the launch trailer has review scores in them. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just taking the kind of polar opposite ends. So I'm going to start with the pre-rendered trailer because that's the one you normally see first. And the big positive of a pre-rendered trailer is that it builds hype. It gets people talking is the big thing. It creates a buzz. The ideal pre-rendered trailer gets everyone around going, wow, did you see that trailer? A terrific example is the BioShock trailer, the first one. People saw that and went, wow, what is this game? I want to know more. Gimme, 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 gimme. These pre-rendered trailers give you a glimpse into the game and they want to show you just enough to get you excited and want to know more, but not too much that you feel like you've seen everything. A great pre-rendered trailer gets you talking about it, and that is the biggest point. It gets you talking, it gets somebody else talking, and before you know it, there's a bit of buzz. The negative of a pre-rendered trailer is that it builds an unrealistic expectation of what the game actually is. Sometimes your initial pre-rendered trailer is too good, and your game can't match up to it. A terrific example is Killzone 2, where the initial trailer was mind-blowing. It really was, and there was a bit of confusion at the time whether it was in-game or pre-rendered. It came out that it was pre-rendered and it was kind of what they were hoping to achieve in the game. And a couple of years later when they showed off the game, while at the time it was one of the best looking games around, it was not as good looking as its trailer. Therein lies the issue. It's a double-edged sword. If you show off a pre-rendered trailer, you better hope that your game is every bit as good. Because if not, you'll receive some backlash, people saying that, you know what, it's a nice game, but you know what you showed us was way better. So while it's great to put your game on the map with a pre-rendered trailer, make sure you can back it up. So the positive of using a gameplay trailer is that it creates a true representation of the game. True is in quotation marks because of the fact that they normally only choose to highlight the best parts of the game. They won't show you travelling from A to B for 10 minutes, but they'll show you what you do when you get to B. So that's why it's under quotation marks. And that's understandable, but what you see in terms of the graphics is normally what you're going to get. What you see in terms of character models, what you see in terms of game mechanics are also what you're going to be doing. If you've got some great gameplay, show that off. That will create a buzz. If you think that your game is better than a pre-rendered trailer, if your game is more interesting, has more to offer in terms of its gameplay, a gameplay trailer will get people talking about it just as much. It is very frank. It is showing the player, look, this is our game. Do you like it? Do you not? We're throwing our cards on the table. These are some of the cool things you can do. If you like it, great. If you don't, well, we can't change your mind. And this leads me to the negative of a gameplay trailer. They only work for certain games. It's a bit harsh, but not all gameplay looks exciting. While playing it is enthralling and fascinating, watching somebody play League of Legends, if you're not a League of Legends fan, is not going to sway you to play it. Essentially with a gameplay trailer, you've no more cards left to play. You've nothing else to show. They've seen a chunk of it and they've already made their mind up. No, don't like it. Again, I said certain games. A good example is recently Infamous Second Son. They did the initial teaser trailer. It wasn't pre-rendered, it was all using cutscenes. It was kind of a story trailer. And then they showed gameplay. And the gameplay was interesting enough and pretty enough that people were still excited, if not more so. So again, if your gameplay is tight and different and interesting, well then go that route. Show the gameplay. So there you go, both have positives and negatives. Pre-rendered trailer builds hype but can create unrealistic expectations. A gameplay trailer is very honest, but if your gameplay is not good enough, well then that's it, you're out of options. Where do I fall in the issue? Pre-rendered trailers are great to look at and fun to be a part of, and can get you talking and put a game on the map. But I'm never going to fork out money until I see some gameplay and know what I will personally be doing. And that's why, for me, I prefer the gameplay trailers. I was thrilled when Infamous Second Son started just showing gameplay. And go, oh wow, this is what the game is about. I like it. I'm on board. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I do understand there isn't purpose for pre-rendered trailers, but at the same time, I'm more excited about gameplay trailers. Show me what you're doing. What are you doing different? What are you doing that other people aren't? So that's what gets me excited. So there you go. That's the show. Thanks for joining me, if you got this far. Yeah. So, look at my shirt. Look at my shirt. I tried to pick something that would stand out from the background. I attempted green screen, but lighting is just not there, and I don't have any lights. So, let's see how this looks when I go into post-production. I might wear it next week. Either way, thanks for joining me, folks. Take care. What are you doing? Video's over. There's nothing more to see. All I'm doing is eating bacon fries. That's it.